What's good, YouTube? It's me, Refeign, making life my side piece one video at a time. And in my first video on the channel, I just want to welcome you all to, I guess, how do I put it? How will I put it? This channel, man, I've grown up on the internet, you feel me? I've spent some time here. Ever since I was 11 years old, when I found out what YouTube was, I've just been watching YouTube videos, and I wanted to make an account to follow all of my favorite YouTubers, each and every single one. Just from the very first day I saw a Smosh video, Pokemon in real life, and Anthony and Ian were dressed up as Ash Ketchum, and they were just running it. Ever since that very moment, I went on to Google how to make a YouTube channel. And this is when people had those big partnership type deals where basically you'd start making videos, this company would hit you up saying, we can make you make money off of the videos that you're making on this website. And it basically became this YouTuber's caught in this contract because at the beginning of their channel, they signed to this YouTube studio, and now they're making all this money, but it's actually the studio that's taking in all the revenue, right? So I've been here since those days. I've always wanted to make content on this website since I was young, so young, this type of young, you feel me? Since I was that type of young, I've been wanting to make content on this channel. Not even this channel, my first channel. Bro, don't even ask about it. Don't ask about the first channel. Don't ask about the first channel, bro. Don't ask about the first channel. All right. But let me get into the first topic. You feel me? Bro, I know some of you have dealt with this in the past. I've dealt with this since I was young, so young. That young? Since I was that young, right? Nosebleeds.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Oh my. Nosebleeds, all right? Look. Ever since I can remember, 4 or 5 years old, I've always had nosebleeds in the spring, in the winter, in the fall, and in the summer, bro. Year-round nosebleeds. At first I thought it was okay. I'm a broke young boy. Like when I was 8, I went to the doctor with my mom. They told me, you need to change up the scenario. You need to have a humidifier in the household. Make sure that he stays away from the windows, from the heater. Make sure that there's not too much heat going on him because the heater will cause... Shut! That's not... They've been telling me this since I was 8. Right? Since I was 8 years old. They've been telling me this. You need to stay away from the heater because sometimes in those apartment buildings, the heaters cause the child's nostrils to actually dry out, and if they sleep through the entire night in that same environment, then it causes, when they wake up in the morning, their nostrils, they sneeze, and it's just a problem. Really? That's the issue we're going with. Okay, let me just bring there a little bit. Okay. My mom does all of this. Right, we have an AC. We had an AC in our house. You see him in the young tank. You see me in the white beater. You see me. Right now, I've got the fan on blast. I tell you, blast. Because we have no AC in our household because it's apparently causing my nosebleeds. We haven't had an AC running in our household since I was 10 years old. 10 years old. Okay, y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all got it this time. Y'all got it this time. Y'all got it this time, okay? Y'all got it this time, all right? Can crack some jokes. I'm a young boy trying to get paid. All right, but back to the issue. When I tell you, they are just some of the worst things that can happen when you first get out of bed. You're chilling. You roll out of bed, you go to your phone, you grab your phone, you're like scrolling through Instagram a little bit. Like, I got allergies, so I got the sniffles, you feel me? I'm scrolling through my phone a little bit, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one sniffle, you wipe, bam, bam, bam. Everywhere, bro, all across this, bro, rolling down my back, dripping down my neck, blood is gushing out of my nose uncontrollably. And the thing is, this is normal for me during the summer. Normal. Blood is just gushing everywhere. I literally gotta sprint to the bathroom. But because I'm broke, everybody in the house shares a bathroom. Bathroom is 2 steps away from my door, right? Turn on the sink and I'm just wiping, because at this point there isn't even time to grab tissues, toilet paper, paper towels, water. Bro, I have to just continuously just wipe as everything's gushing down. And you know, luckily that day, this morning, I didn't even sleep with the tank on. You feel me? It's so hot. It's too hot. Trying desperately not to dirty the bathroom because it was just washed yesterday. Bro, when the bathroom gets cleaned, that next day, everybody is on their best behavior. My younger brother, 4 years old, barely even lifts up the seat to take a... Even he, on a post-bathroom cleaning, bro, he's lifting up the sheet. Bro, he's wiping it down after, because you know he has no aim. No problem, though. He's only 4. He's got no aim. The quickness. Putting the toilet paper in the trash, washing his hands, doing everything nice. Bro, when I tell you I was stressing to ensure that none of this blood gushing out of my nose got anywhere except into some paper and into the garbage. That's it. It's only 2 places it could go. I was getting blood in the sink. I was wiping everything to make sure. Mind you, this is as blood is gushing out of my nose. A strat for all you people who deal with nosebleeds. A strat. You turn on the tub, right? You turn on the shower head, and you actually dip your head into the shower head, like I'm dipping my head into the light. Dip your head into the shower head, and you let the water just hit your head. At night, constantly snorting in, because I'm a snorer. Yeah, I'm a snorer. So every time I just you feel me? Every time I do that, at night, it's just nostrils just consistently going back and forth in this heat. It causes the nosebleed. So you have to cool yourself off. You just let the water hit you, and because you're holding your head back as the water's hitting you, it ensures that the blood that was flowing instantly is just pouring until the nostril that probably burst stops and the place that it had burst just closes. But the thing about that first nosebleed of the summer, fall, spring, or autumn, but when I tell you, if you can get the cold water running on your head, you have your head cocked back, pause, you're letting the water fall on it, right? Water fall on your head. And as all that's happening, pretty much it enables you to really contemplate life, because at this point, you're thinking, bro, this is the most blood I've ever seen spilling out of my nose. This is the most blood ever. I might just bleed out right here. And it's morning, so nobody's gonna know. I'm just gonna fall in the tub. Just gonna fall in the tub. Blood still pouring out of my nose. Bleeding out. And I'm 19, and I still think this sometimes, because every time that nosebleeds hit, this time it's like I've never seen this much blood in my life. It literally felt like pounds of blood were coming out of my nose. For all one of you European viewers, because the channel's still small, for all one of you European viewers, yes, kilograms of blood, you feel me? were coming out of my nose. I'm thinking this is it. At this point, it's over. But somehow, every time, the nosebleed subsides, right? And I can get back to what I was normally doing. You feel me? Trying to grow these waves. That's what I was normally doing, you know. I was sleeping with the do-rag on, you know. Just kidding. Just kidding. I was forced to get this haircut. I told the barber 2. And for all of you people who aren't necessarily African American, not black, not a male. All right, so 2 is like, I'll put it, 2 is like this, right? What I have right now is 0. I told him high top fade because I had the hair. I told him high top fade. Bro, I got finessed because my barber's closed due to the pandemic. My barber's closed. Due to the pandemic, my barber's closed. Right? And the only way to access him is if you actually got his, you feel me? If you got his personal number, you can pull up to his crib and get your looking right. But no, I'm not tight with him like that. Like, I pull up to the barbershop, I sit in the chair, he knows what I want, high top fade, low top fade sometimes, but never a bald fade. Bro, ever since I've been able to pay for my own haircuts, bro, the blood subsides. And I pick myself up out the shower, I get the towel on. Like, I get the towel on, looking like a complete Haitian mother. I got the towel on, coming out of the bathroom. And I'm just contemplating life at a different level. When I tell you, bro, because water's dripping. Blood is still low-key dripping. Lips covered in blood. I've got to wipe all that off. Contemplating life, like, so this is where it ends. Like, I'm seeing the light. Like, I can see the light type. See the light. And I still haven't had all the experiences I want to had yet on Earth. You feel me? I don't even have my first car yet. I haven't had the experiences I wanted to have.
And oh my God! It just went into
right? But I think it's over. Then I can step out of the bathroom. I go back to bed because I'm wasting all that energy, all that brain power thinking about that, waking up at 6 a.m. to have a nosebleed like that when I went to bed at 2 because, you know, it's quarantine and people are staying up late, scrolling through their phone on Instagram. Follow me. On Twitter. Follow me. Liking videos on YouTube. Leave a like. But yeah. And get 4 more hours, you dig? Wake up at 10:45, refreshed, you know, ready to tackle the day. Alright, but look. Those are nosebleeds at home when it's a completely controlled situation and you can deal with it. Bro, I've got to take a seat for this. Bro, let me tell y'all about the nosebleeds that happen at school. There's no way you can control it. The only thing you have is the feet that can carry you to the bathroom so you don't expose yourself in front of the whole gosh darn class. No. All right. Look, guys, I've got to sit down for this. Those nosebleeds at school. Boy, I tell you. One of the most memorable ones I've had at school, right? 5th grade. 10 years old. Your boy is chilling. Doing his thing in 5th grade, you feel me? Not caring about class. Bro, pulling up with the DS still in his pocket to play. You know. Bro, random class. Like, we're doing, I think, science, right? Science class. And 5th grade is pretty much the first year where we're, like, actually getting more into the phases of the moon. Oh, my teacher. Oh, if you know me from outside of YouTube, you know 5th grade teacher. Let's call her Miss Hanser, right? Because her real name is another part of the hand. I guess you could call it another part of the hand. Like, these are short right now, right? When they're long, they're called some of y'all know. Real OGs know. You feel me? But, bro, I'm chilling in this class, right? Everybody hates this teacher. I'm chilling in the class. Because she's one of those teachers where she always tries to catch somebody lacking. Bro, you be having a fine conversation with the girl beside you, right? It's 5th grade. You only just start to notice some of these chicas. And you're having your first conversation where you're like not even sweating bullets. Like, you're chilling, you're making her laugh. Tell me why. This is when this Miss Hand, she comes in and says, Refeign, can you answer the question? Mind you, I'm studious. I'm in the Ivy League. Your boy's been on top of his ish since day one. I come at her with the answer real quick. That's the full moon, Miss Hanser, that's the full moon, correct? And I say correct because I'm on my low-key hater wave, you feel me? I'm being a little slick with it, a little smooth with it, just to catch her, you know? Because she thought she had the upper hand on me. She thought she had the upper hand on some Goliath-type wave. But I came at her, popped her like I'm David, you feel me? Popped her like I'm David, you dig? You know I know my stories. And pretty much, she's silent. She's been silenced, right? Bro, tell me right after I get the answer correct, gushing out of nowhere, bro. The nose is going crazy. Absolutely insane. Bro, the nose is dripping. Drip. I say, Miss, I'm gonna be back. Covering my hair with her nose. I sprint out of the classroom. Don't look back. On my track tip, I get to the bathroom. Tell me why they're out of paper towels.
Oh!
Somebody! Oh!
He needs some milk!
I make a beeline for the left. I'm moving chairs because these heads put chairs in the hallway all the time for no reason. These heads put chairs in the hallway all the time for no... Let me repeat it for the 2 people in the back watching the video. These heads put chairs in the hallway for no reason. I'm moving, weaving, dodging, making sure I don't see any of those, those snitchers, you feel me? We're gonna be on some, hey, you, right there. Hey, sir. I make it to the bathroom, open the door. I evade the just putrid, rancid, nasty smell that comes out when you open the men's bathroom door in middle school, bro. You know what it is. When you open that door and you don't even need to see the stalls. You know somebody left the bomb in there. I go to the paper, and it's one of those ones where it's not the automatic, because it was... it's not even the automatic. It's you gotta press it down. Like, I'm looking for the paper, trying to find paper. I'm pressing it down. It's somewhat translucent. It's not completely transparent. It's translucent, right? So you can tell when there's paper in there. I'm holding my nose like this. Moving, dodging, moving chairs, bobbing and weaving. I open the door. I'm pressing the button with my left hand because my right hand is covering my nose. When I find out there's no paper, bro, like my heart dropped. So I've got to do the nastiest thing. The sink, in those boys' bathrooms, there's only enough room to fit your hands under the sink. And the water in the sink, bro, it pours out of like 3 tiny dribbles of water, right? When you press it down, like you gotta press it consecutive to make sure that it stays on, just enough to get your hands wet. Like, I don't even know why they did that, because, bro, those never wash anybody's hands. And I know those teachers weren't washing their hands properly. I just had to let the blood pour. Bro, I sat in the bathroom for, I don't even know how long, just letting the blood pour out everywhere in the boys' bathroom. Like, I left that mug a mess, bro. It looked like a battlefield. It looked like there was a brawl in the boys' bathroom. Bro, 5 minutes pass, blood is still pouring. 10 minutes pass, blood is still gushing. 15 minutes pass. All right, we're in the clear. I make it back to class. Bro, tell me why everybody's independent reading. Bro, she gives me one of these with one big hands. Miss Hanser gives me one of these. I was trying to protect the drip, so there's no evidence of blood on me. The only evidence is in the bathroom. That's where the evidence is. There's no evidence on me. I look regular. I look nice. She sits me down and tells me,
Are you trying to skip class, Mr. Refeign? Are you doing Mr. Refeign?
all in my ear, bugging.
Come sit here.
And she sits me down, right? She sits me down, right? Do I have no evidence of the battle? No evidence of the Civil War on me, right? She says, I'm gonna need to call your parents because you're skipping my class and it's absolutely unacceptable.
What?
Bro, when she told me that dumb whack, I was heated. I was tight. I was infuriated. I was beside myself. I was appalled. Oh, and if you made it this far and you haven't click like on the video, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, we're this far into the story and you haven't liked the video? You haven't hit subscribe right there? Haven't hit subscribe? Haven't liked the video? Haven't shared it? Come on, bro. You know it's the only way for these types of channels to grow. You, as a guy, need to tell a gal to tell a guy to follow your boy. You feel me? But back to the story. When she tells me she's gonna call my parents and let them know that I skipped class, it's the last thing a Haitian mother wants to hear. Like, I could have gotten in a fight. I could have gotten a physical brawl. Like an actual sculling. And she wouldn't have been that tight because, you know, we're defending, you feel me? Like, but if she calls my mother telling her that I skipped class, it's over. It's absolutely a wrap. Nothing will be able to bring me back. Hey, gotta tell ya. I say, Miss Hanser, please come with me. Trust me. I had a reason, but I don't want to say it in front of the rest of the class. Wow. I bring her to the bathroom, and I show her the Battle of Gettysburg. Battle of Gettysburg. It looks like muskets have been kapah, kapah, kapah. Mans have been harpooned out here in Battle of Gettysburg during the Civil War. I bring her to the scene of the crime. She sees the mess. And she understands that she needs to like and subscribe down to the video. But she sees the mess. She understands where I'm coming from. Understands the issue. I explained to her that there are no paper towels in the gosh darn bathroom. And she lets me off the hook. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She lets me off the hook. Big time. W.O. I got myself out of that situation. And I made it back to class where I learned to like, subscribe, and share the video. But honestly, guys, I really do appreciate you coming here in my first video. There are many more to come, you feel me? And hey, you can tell a gal to tell a guy to follow the channel. Peace, yo. But honestly, guys, thank you so much for watching the first video. If you even made it to this part, because I know either one or none of you will make it to this part. Still a brand new channel. Leave a comment down below. You can be one of the first to follow me on Instagram. You feel me? One of the first. So I'll know. I'll remember you. Like when we both make it big, I'll remember you. You remember me, we'll remember each other. Leave a like on the video. Make sure to tell a guy to tell a gal to follow your boy. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.